A huge hometown win for Tampa's Aric Almirola. He wins a rain-soaked race in Daytona, and he puts that famous 43 back in victory lane for the first time in 15 years. Now, Aric's career started right here in Tampa, and he deserves this celebration. This is a driver who has earned his ride through hard work, patience, and a drive really that never saw him step off the gas. It's the first win in his NASCAR career, and it comes nearly 30 years to the day that his team owner Richard Petty won his last race, race number 200. Now, I hook up with Aric today by satellite, and he tells me when the team laid out the season's plans for this year, the goal was just one thing and one thing only.
When we went around the room, we talked about our goals for the year, and it was all the people in our team and our sponsor. And so we talked, and everybody's number one goal was to win.
Right.
They didn't care about the championship. They didn't care about the points. They didn't care about consistency running in the top 10. Everybody's number one goal was to win and get the 43 car back to victory lane. And it's so special to do that, and to do it at Daytona. I mean, you know, you interview me all the time at Daytona, and you know what that place means to me, to grow up in Tampa, Florida, and you know, be able to go over to Daytona and watch races as a kid, and to be able to come back 20-something years later and be able to win there is so special.
And you actually did it the hard way, I think, for your first win, because when you're running in a race where weather keeps rolling through, there's an extra emphasis to be up front to lead this thing, because you're not sure if or when it's going to end. You can't kind of sit back and see a race develop.
Right.
You've got to be more aggressive, don't you?
That's right. That's exactly right. And I feel like you know, the last 15-20 laps of that race that we ran under green was like the last 2 laps of the race. You know, every single lap you could feel it, like the intensity just raised like 5 levels when the clouds started getting really dark, and we were racing so hard those last 15 laps, and we were fortunate enough to have a really fast Ford Fusion, and we kept all those guys behind us.
The entire Bay Area is going to celebrate this win. Congratulations again, buddy. Nice to see it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We've celebrated pretty hard too, so I wish I would have got to hang out in Tampa and do some celebrating, but that wasn't in the cards. But I appreciate everybody in Tampa's support. It's so cool to be able to go back down there and see everybody that's pulling for us.